subscribe, and ring the bell to never miss an update. Hello everyone! Today on Lady Mary Beth, we are shopping the Salvation Army's Chic Boutique. This is a much anticipated annual event that will have shoppers wrapped around the building, and you get the first look. Join me. Hello everyone, sharing a curated collection in my new online store. I invite you to shop ladymarybeth.com for some wonderful additions to home and gifting and ways to elevate your everyday with crystal, a trio of custom blended teas, a fabulous tea towel, pineapple plates, a statement tray with elevate your everyday, and the diary of a thrifter journal. I will put a link to ladymarybeth.com in the video description. Welcome to Fashion in the Fast Lane. The very best shopping deals come from some of Houston's best closets. This event is brought to you by the Salvation Army Women's Auxiliary. Fashion is always on the move, ever changing, and the classics stay with us. We will see a variety of fashion and accessories today. It kicks off at the River Oaks Country Club Tuesday, April the 8th, with a luncheon and shopping event, and then it opens up to the public, and I will share some details with you and also in the video description. Welcome to the Salvation Army's Chic Boutique, hosted by the Women's Auxiliary. Proceeds from this event benefit adult rehabilitation services, youth development programs, and other community services in the Houston area. It is definitely shopping with a purpose. They have carefully curated items over weeks in this 15,000 square foot building and lots of deals for us. Let's get shopping. It's the 21st anniversary of this most anticipated sale of the year with this chic boutique. The Salvation Army has served the greater Houston area since 1889. Dedicated to meeting human needs without discrimination, they do so much for the community. The opening night for the sale is Wednesday, April the 9th from 3 to 7 with a $20 donation at the door. And the sale days with no entrance fee are Thursday through Saturday, April 10th through 12th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. There is something for every season, taste, and style, and we will discover some great looks and top brands. You can be rodeo ready for some deals. This hat is only $20. The Johnny Was is a fantastic jacket that would dress up, just a plain white shirt and jeans. And this leather braided belt is $10. And they've got some boots. The Stetson hat is an iconic symbol of the American West. It was created by John B. Stetson in Philadelphia in 1865. Stetson was a Philadelphia hatter who created Boss of the Plains, a hat that was waterproof, high-crowned, wide-brimmed, and later mass-produced. The sale location is 3403 Richmond Avenue, near Buffalo Speedway. In Texas, a Western look is always stylish. These boots are brand new with a designer label. Quite a surprise from Christian Dior. A Paris-based brand, that as we turn these over, take a closer look. Made in Italy, size 39, which is 8.5, my size. I may have to come back and shop for these. And you can get beach ready. They have so many different looks and many affordable items. There are folks that will sleep outside before this sale just to get first dibs. And I do understand it because they have quite some amazing fashion and accessories. Ostrich boots, a Tory Burch leather fringed handbag. That would be great for rodeo as well, priced at $150. And the pricing with a new with tag item is 25% of the original price. So you basically will get 75% off of the retail when it's brand new. And there are some gently used items. They've got some great displays and give us some wonderful ideas with accessories. This is a chic look that would take you from a ladies' lunch to a nice dinner. Chic attire for most any season. This Trina Turk skirt is $20. The belt is $15, and the blouse is also $20 with a lovely necklace. So many possibilities with this outfit. A timeless and elegant look. We will step through many seasons today as we shop the fashion and accessories, pops of color for the fall and winter. It is snowing in the Texas Panhandle today and actually would be very appropriate. It's a great opportunity to build your wardrobe with affordable fashion and accessories, including a walk on the wild side with this crossbody handbag. And I also have lots of scarves, Michael Kors handbag. That taupe color would be great for many different looks. And now we will step into spring with perfect pastels. Definitely a light look with that straw hat to top it off, and affordable footwear with Calvin Klein. And I'm loving this combination of patent leather and the pastel heel. Beautiful pastels to get us ready for this spring season. You may not realize that the Salvation Army was the very first thrift store. In 1897, they started the Salvage Brigade to help poor men with food and shelter in exchange for collecting scraps of paper and other cast-offs. To change the public's perception of these used items in their stores, they emulated department store displays. And as you can see, they've done a marvelous job here at this event with some beautiful fashion settings for us. They have many levels of fashion brands here. This is the more affordable section that you could consider for every day. The Shein Sky Dress is new with tag, $62, priced at $15. Love that hot pink. I think I might have to try this one on. Let's have a look at some of these dresses. This looks like snakeskin. It's a nice neutral with a full zip. It is from Worth, a brand renowned for high quality apparel for the stylish and modern woman. And this spring green dress is ideal. You could definitely accessorize that. It is from Carlisle, an elegant classic clothing line with sales consultants. They do not sell this in stores, very high end, complete with extra thread. I've not seen that before. It does remind of the Bluebird Circle green Carlisle blouse that I found a year ago at their trunk show. Pink and green are the perfect party colors. I love everything about this dress. And we always need a neutral. This taupe is from Cynthia Rowley. It's new with tags, which means it will be priced at 75% off. Love the ruffles, puff sleeves. That is a winner. Absolutely perfect. And this is great for fun in the sun. You could even take that to Florida or to lunch with the ladies. Great colors, orange and pink. Size 10, priced at $50. And they do have everything organized nicely. Navy with pops of color. That is the perfect combination. Great for sitting around the pool. It's such fun to shop the different areas, and I'm sure things will sell very quickly. $5 for this hat. You just can't beat that. A beaded handbag. And this headband is something that's becoming a bit more popular. I'm seeing it more and more. This is from Lili Sadugi. She has a lot of contemporary, creative, and feminine items priced at $10. This retails between $150 and $200. Thrifting is the ultimate in sustainability. You are helping the environment and the community when you shop this sale. And perhaps you need a suit for a wedding or special occasion. Doesn't have to be a stuffy one. Here we've got a great example in hot pink, and Alexia Admore, brand new with tags. It is priced at $40. What a deal. And look at this embellishment. Love the feathers. I'm looking for brighter colors for spring and summer, and these look refreshing. It has the Flower Power from Marie Oliver, a North Carolina-based ready-to-wear line. This is the Melanie dress. It is new with tags, $60 at the sale, and if we turn that over, we see that it retails for $398. You're getting an exceptional value. I imagine there are probably resellers here too. The lavender and orange work very well together, some unexpected colors. Perfect for the summer. I pulled a few items of interest. The Marie Oliver blouse works well with denim or white jeans, the peacock dress for the fall and winter with boots, and that Worth dress with a snakeskin look is a nice neutral. Lots of great options with straw and cork handbags. The straw pairs nicely with a summer dress for a classic and relaxed look. Some great options here. And they also have cork, which I'm seeing more and more in retail stores. It is eco-friendly, stylish, and sustainable alternative to leather. And that natural color palette pairs nicely with a variety of outfits. I love clutches. And this one is $15 from Nordstrom's. Now we'll step on into some evening wear. If you're stepping out for a special occasion, they have you covered from head to toe. The perfect colors here, shades of blue, green, a beaded handbag, and heels that look like they were dyed to match. The royal blue roses are striking. You could certainly find the perfect handbag. And that's something you definitely want to add to your accessories. And maybe even something quite interesting, like this clamshell for $35 from Kelly Kathleen. Great for the summer. Beaded handbags are my favorites. I have a collection of Mary Frances, which they have some here as well. It's always a good idea to add a neutral handbag to your fashion accessories, but every once in a while you want to have fun with a pop of color or something unique. This is from India. It is hand beaded, embroidered, and very well priced at $20. And you can certainly pair a beaded bag with jeans and a crisp white shirt. This has a kiss lock closure and interesting colors. Now we will see some of the higher end evening gowns. They have amazing brands such as Valentino, Chanel, Oscar de la Renta, and many more. The teal is ideal. I'm loving that color. Why pay retail for evening wear when you're really only wearing it maybe once or a handful of times? And you could even find a designer gown. This Badgley Mischka is a size 6. It's $250 and it's fabulous. I do like a solid color in an evening gown that allows you to accessorize with a statement necklace, perhaps an intricate beaded handbag, and it's more flattering. Another brand that we have seen at the Bluebird Circle, I've talked about the history, St. John Knits. This is something that is very expensive and a great opportunity to find this affordably. I love that turquoise. And these dresses will all go fast. This one is refreshing. I like that youthful design. I'll tell you more about the brand. It's a breath of fresh air on a summer day. The Zimmermann label is a clothing designer from Australia that is known for their bohemian and romantic style clothing. This is yet to be priced and will be featured at the River Oaks Gold event. The very best shopping deals come from some of Houston's best closets. There are some generous donors in the community who have brought these top fashion labels for you to enjoy. You can shop
sustainably, and affordably at the Chic Boutique. Proceeds benefit the Houston community and the kids in many ways. A wall of fashion jewelry. It's all affordable and fun. A great way to dress up your outfit. And the jewelry selection is great here.
Amber is coming back into style. It was a mid-century favorite, and we find it again in thrift stores and antique shops. And at this sale, they've got a necklace for $50. It is a natural product sourced from fossilized tree resin, found in many areas of the world, including the Baltic region. A great opportunity to add an affordable statement necklace. So many options here. And I have found this piece of what I think is a chinoiserie. Perhaps this came from a plate or ginger jar, similar to China Baroque, but not quite the same style. And they've added some natural chartreuse beads. I like that green and yellow. It could definitely be great for the summer. And it's priced at $20. That's in my budget today.
A fun fashion necklace with a bit of an upcycle there would pair nicely with a simple sundress in those vibrant colors. A collection of handcrafted heart pins. I can even see these incorporated into a Valentine display. They are signed by the artist Anne Porter. A touch of mid-century chinoiserie with this fan pin and tassel, priced at $25. Love those bracelets. And the all-important timepiece. This wristwatch looks to be mid-century. It is from Bel Air, an interesting brand that says 17 jewels, which means it is fully jeweled and keeps a complicated movement in perfect shape. The seahorse, a symbol of Waterford crystal, and pearls for $95, and these go on for miles.
A 100-inch strand of pearls. What to do with it? The original brochure from Macy's tells you all about it. This is priced at $95, and the possibilities are endless.
It's nice to have the original brochure to see the many ways in which you can style this strand of pearls. It's definitely an investment piece. Lots of high-end fashion jewelry. They will also have some 14 karat. I see Kendra Scott, that rain necklace, which was her most popular, with many different stones. The Tiffany & Company bookmark would be the perfect gift for the music lover. $50 is a great deal for sterling silver. Fashion pins, and a statement necklace in a neutral tone. I'm really liking this, and it's a brand that I recognize from the Charity Guild shop where I first learned about Stephen Dweck. And here we see a signature, priced at $6.95.
A Stephen Dweck tiger eye necklace. You will notice the multi-layers. This is a very interesting piece. A necklace this size would sell for at least $3,000 on his website, and I have seen the same necklace on eBay for a little over $1,000, and the price at this sale is $6.95.
With all of these pops of color, you can see the benefit of a neutral outfit so that this really pops. A touch of chinoiserie here too with this fashion necklace. I love that coral color. Such fun. You can definitely get dressed from head to toe here at the Chic Boutique. And be sure to look in the video description where I share all the information on this event. And I'll tell you more about these colorful bracelets.
You can always add a pop of color with bangle bracelets. These are from Kenneth Lane, and they're priced at $45 each. This Sobril bracelet from Brazil is extra special. It's priced at $65. So glad you joined me today for the Salvation Army's Chic Boutique, one of the events of the year. It's a great way to shop affordable fashion and accessories. I will share that sale information in the video description. Thanks again for joining Lady Mary Beth. Elevate your everyday with sustainable fashion.